Okay, you're on your live.
Hi, this is DJ Kelinda con TejanoLocal.com. I'm here with Mr. Jess Lopez.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, he's here in Fresno, California at Mezcal. So, Jess, I know you try to come out like once a year.
At least once a year, you know.
have family here in the Central Valley?
I don't. Actually, the people. Well,
He's got family. He's gonna
y'all
adopt
are
me.
my family.
He's gonna adopt me. I'm his daughter.
You guys are my family out here. You know, thanks to my tocayo Jesse Peña.
Yeah, he's awesome.
You know, he's actually saw me do my solo show 4 years ago.
Wow.
And he goes, man, how can we bring that to Fresno? And I said, brother, let's set it up. And sure enough, you know, we came out, and that's where it all kind of started to snowball a little bit. Started out with a little tiny snowball, you know, and it's just gotten a little bit better every time. I think, the solo thing 2-3 times. And I came out here with my other group called the Brown Sound.
Ah, okay.
And we played at Aldo's.
Aldo's, that's what I remember,
Right,
Aldo's. So you've been at Aldo's and you played at
Amigos.
Amigos. Have you ever played at Marlo's? I don't remember.
I actually did my solo thing when Elena, the Tejano writer, were out there one day.
And Elena's back. You
She's
guys,
awesome.
You guys don't
She's
know
awesome.
she's back. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a little interview with her also. Wow, I'm glad you came.
Well,
you know, we were playing his music during my show. If you guys don't know, my show is on Tuesday nights, Tejano Local, from 7 to 9 p.m. California time and from 9 to 11 p.m. Texas time. So I know you watch our show.
I do.
What do you think?
Well, you know what I love about your show is that you get constant texts and stuff. So that shows me that people are listening, you know. And it's from people from this area. And you get a lot of people from Texas and stuff.
Oh, you know what? People think I live in Texas.
Right.
Actually. I get messages asking me to go out to dinner. Hey, let's go out. And I'm like, okay, are you going to be in California? And they're like, what? You're not from California? No, I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? That's the beauty of the internet station.
Exactly.
You know, is because you not only can reach the people that are in your hometown,
Exactly.
but I mean you're the guys in Japan and all over, you know, guys that are stationed everywhere, they're tuning in to try to hear our music.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
and it's people like you and you know and Mario and so many people. You know, I'm talking about my friends with Being at Radio. So many people. You know, it's you guys that are stretching our music global.
Yes.
You know, and that's what's so important. That's what's gonna make it grow.
Yeah. Yeah, and the stuff I like to play, it's stuff that you play. So I like to play a lot of old school Tejano music from like the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. But and when I try and change it up, they're like, don't play that. We want to hear the old school Tejano. So I'm like, all right, cool. But I just try to make it more like a raw thing. So I can come out in my pajamas sometimes.
Right, you know, I grew up I started playing drums when I was 5 years old. And then I was already out there doing gigs with my dad's friends when I was 11. You know, so I got into all the it wasn't Tejano music, it was Chicano music.
It was Chicano music, yeah.
And then I really got introduced to Little Joey La Familia.
That was my first Tejano dance I went to.
And I'm telling you, that was just mind-blowing, you know, and I said, man, that's what I want to do.
Exactly.
So I started a group in the mid-'80s called Jess Lopez and the Latin Sounds. And before I knew it, I was opening up shows for Little Joe left and right.
So was there any music out there? Like, is there any CD, and not CDs, but records out there that we can like try and find, or do you have any
that were mine or
back in that time?
No, actually, there was only a little cassette that I did in the mid-'80s, and then not long after that is when I went to Texas. And the first year I was there, we were Rocky's band. Little Joe's brother. They call him La Piedrita.
Yeah.
You know, we did that for about a year, and you know, things changed and stuff. Rocky really didn't want to be on the road too much.
Yeah.
And Joe says, "What are you gonna do?" And I said, "Well, give me a job."
Good.
You know. And when I first started with Joe, I was actually just up front singing with him. I was doing Johnny's parts.
Yeah.
You know. And next thing I knew, Joe knew that I played drums. And Rick Reyes, my mentor and idol, I mean, he's a fantastic drummer. He got hurt. And next thing I knew was I was on the drums, you know. 23 years later,
wow.
You know, back up a little bit, in 05, we were doing a tribute. Well, we did Chicanissimo.
Little Joe.
We did an album called Chicanissimo, and you know, Joe put us down as the whole group, and he won a Grammy, you know. So boom,
Yeah.
somebody handed me a Grammy, and I was like, "What? Are you kidding me?"
I hit the big time.
Wow. So 2 years later, we did a tribute to Freddie Fender,
Oh yeah.
and we called the CD "Before the Last Teardrop Falls."
I remember that
Well,
album.
that one, you know, Freddie won a Grammy with that song.
Mhm.
35 years later, Joe won a Grammy.
Exactly.
You know, so boom, they put another Grammy in my hands. You know,
Wow.
for being part of the group. You know,
Mhm.
and just totally blessed. After 23 years, you know, I said, it's time to move on. You know, you know, he is the king. He will always be the king of Chicano music.
Chicano music, yeah,
You know?
Brown Pride.
Yeah, you know, and he's taught me so much.
Yeah.
And I said, it's time to put it to work.
Yeah.
You know, he knew that it was just like a stepping stone to keep moving forward.
Exactly.
Like, not also me, of course, all the guys from La 45,
Oh yeah,
you
those
know.
are my good friends. Love
Yeah,
them.
yeah, you know, and Joe's proud that we continue his music
Exactly.
and in the same style and hopefully the same quality.
Exactly.
You know, there's so many groups that they just, you know, they just don't put the effort, I think, that they should put out.
Exactly.
You know, it's not always a party. It's about entertaining people
Mhm.
and making them want to come back.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
so after that, I worked with a group called Calle 6.
Yeah,
I worked with Calle 6. I was the lead singer.
What is his?
Bill Perkins.
Bill Perkins. Yes, he's so nice. I met him at Marlowe's.
Right.
Yeah.
And
awesome person.
you know, did that for a good while. And actually, when we started Calle 6, it was just a band that we could play there in Austin.
Jam. Just
On
jam.
Thursday nights, we all wanted to do something. So it was actually half a Little Joe's band and half a Ruben Ramos band.
Oh wow.
You know? And we actually just wanted to do a funk band.
Yeah.
But everybody knew who we were. And they said, oh, let's start playing Las Nubes and Por una Mujer Casada, you know, and here we go again.
Yeah, wow.
So that's what turned the group into that. And again, I wanted to do something on my own.
Yeah.
You know, something that I knew that worked for me so many years here in California before I went to Texas. You know, and that was to blend Chicano music with R&B,
Yeah, funk.
Cool in the Gang,
Yep.
you know, oldie but goodies, you know, and it just, we started it about a year ago, and it has just blown up for us, you know.
So you say that when you went to Texas, where are you originally from, for people that don't know?
Originally, I'm from Santana, California, right here in Orange County.
Wow, from Orange County.
Right.
He's a Cali boy.
We were there last night, and so many old friends and
Oh,
family
I
just
bet.
came out. You know, we had a sold-out crowd at the Red Lion
Oh wow.
there across the street from Disneyland. So, you know, I used to work. The young man that's doing the dances now was his father was the one that used to do the
Back in the
dances
day.
back in the day. So we said, man, let's get this going again.
Yeah.
Because nuestra música kind of took a nosedive, you know.
It was
But
on
it-
a little. They
but it's
took a
'cause-
little hibernation. It's okay.
Right, it's okay, but I mean, it's because nobody was really
Yeah.
kind of pushing it,
We
you
have
know?
all these younger bands now.
Right, we got Conjunto Califas right
Oh,
here,
I
you
love
know?
Conjunto Califas.
These guys there's so many young
Yeah.
talent that have it all the same way that we're all thinking, you know? We just gotta
Exactly.
pull together. So many groups, you know, they down talk on other people and this and that, and the best thing is for us to unite each other, you know,
Support
work
each other.
together, support each other, you know?
Yeah.
And that's where we're at. The Funky Monkeys, we're recording a new CD. I'm dedicating it to my producer that just passed away. I'm talking about Mario Vigil. He produced 2 of my CDs. He did Forever for me, and he did Mi Vida. This young man was the most talented man that I've ever worked with. I could go with him 10 in the morning and give him an idea of what I wanted to do, and we'd spend there all day recording and everything. By 5 in the evening, we were already mixing the song down.
Wow.
You know, and that's just unheard of. You know, and this man, he'd play all the parts. I'd play the drums and do all the vocals, but he played guitar, drums, bass, accordion. He was the arranger for Gary Hobbs for so many years, and that's also so many years. He played accordion for oh my God, Eddie Gonzalez.
Eddie Gonzalez,
Yeah, he was with them. Played bass with
For
Ruben
being
Ramos.
So young.
Yes, played bass with Ruben Ramos. Won a Grammy with Ruben. You know, that on an album that they did. And here at the end, he was playing guitar with Jay Bettis.
Wow.
You know, this just talent just flowed out of him. You know, I walked in on a Wednesday. Well, I walked in on when we were recording, and I heard saxophone in the studio, and I said, I wonder who he hired. You know,
It was him.
and it was him.
He was another Prince.
And I go, I didn't know you played sax. And he goes, I learned on Wednesday. What? You know, that's just unheard of. You know, so I already miss him.
Oh, wow.
I already miss him. He was a fantastic friend. Today actually was his funeral.
Wow.
You know, and later on we're gonna do a celebration of life for him. But you know, going back to we're recording the new CD, and on this one I want to show the versatility of the
Yes.
group. You know, show everything that we do. We do blues, we do tejano, we do cumbias, we do funk music. You know,
Oldies.
country.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what the Funky Monkeys are about.
Yeah, I love it. The Funky Monkeys. You
Yeah.
guys need to look out for Jess Lopez and the Funky Monkeys. I'll be playing some more of his music on my show.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Thank you so much, Jess.
All right, sweetie.
Oh, it was such a pleasure. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, y'all.
This is DJ Kelinda con TejanoLoco.com.
Bye bye.